Hello everyone, how is it going? How is it? Oh my gosh, okay. So, lately I've been getting into soda water and the Wilkinson brand. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna waste your time talking about soda water. Anyways, so today is Tuesday's talkin vloggin, and we're gonna do that today. Although we're not doing this at my house, I'm actually gonna be driving to drop some stuff off at my new job. So I figured since I'm going to be on a car ride for about the next 20 to 15 minutes, I'll just record a talkin vloggin. But before we do this, I'm so excited. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me calm down. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember a few videos ago, I think it was in my Freaky Friday video, I got my Unis Honest merch. Now, if you guys don't know who Unis Honest is, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry you missed out on them. But it was basically a collaboration between Markiplier and Ethan Nestor from Crank Gameplays. They did one video for a year until they reached their 1-year goal, and then they deleted their channel. So Unis Honest doesn't even exist anymore. But they were selling like merch, right? So I got their t-shirt, and I also got this thing, and it finally came from U2's. So if you guys don't know what U2's is, imagine what is it, those Funko Pops, but these are specifically for like YouTubers, and they were selling these for Unis Honest. But once it got sold, but once they deleted their channel, they stopped selling these. So this is like one of those limited edition, and I finally got mine, and I'm gonna open it up. So it's kind of like an unboxing video. I don't know how to unbox things. It says fragile, great. They took care of my stuff. U2's, and then I'm just gonna unbox it. I don't know how to unbox. There we go. Ooh, look at this. The bottom of the box. So exciting. Oh no, that's so cute. But look, it's got the black and white theme. Oh, and it's got Markiplier and Ethan on the front. I'm gonna keep this forever until one of them causes some kind of drama, and then I'll just have to throw it away because of cancel culture. So this is the box. Oh my god, so excited. I'm like legitimately excited right now. How do I open this? I want to open this box without like hurting the thing inside of it. Oh! Ta-da! Unis Honest. That is so fucking adorable. We live our lives taking each second for granted, but what would you do if you knew how much time you had left? Unis Honest, 1 year. Memento Mori, that was their tagline. Oh my gosh, it's even got the little countdown timer. I don't know what's going on, Mark. That's probably Ethan saying something. I don't want to take it out of its package because, you know, it's too special to be taken out of its package, but I'm so excited. I know nobody out there probably cares, but I'm like super stoked about this. OMGs. I can't wait to put this on the back of my... Who am I going to move? Because it's kind of crowded. I got Charlie the Capybara, I got my old Mickey, and then Bowser's on there. Okay, so I was really concerned about the audio, so I went ahead and took my phone down and checked. Ever since I did the new iPhone update, let me know if any of you guys are noticing this issue if you have an iPhone. There's these like weird clicking noises when I record front facing. So I'm using my back-facing camera right now. Hopefully it doesn't make the clicking noises, but I'm sorry if it does. The video is going to go up either way because I don't have a lot of time today to like re-record videos. I'm helping a friend move. So hello, how are you? I'm so excited about that Unis Honest toy too. I have been waiting for it for a long time. I ordered it back in like November. When did they shut down their channel? I think it was like November or something. I ordered it the day they were closing, like they were doing their like last video, and I ordered it then, and then it finally came. Super excited. I don't know. The thing about Unis Honest is like they were doing a daily video when I was doing a daily video. Now they did stuff a lot more difficult and a lot more complicated than I did. I think it was because I was a YouTuber doing daily videos, and it was just really motivating to see them, and they meant a lot to me because especially when it comes to YouTuber merch, unless they mean something to me, I will not buy it. So I'm very picky about the stuff that I buy. So the fact that I bought this Unis Honest thing, they meant a lot to me. So I didn't have any problem of supporting them because I don't know, they gave me a lot of motivation and inspiration on the times that I was down when I was doing my daily videos last year. Love it. So excited. Just gonna update you guys real quick on what's going on. So today I'm actually helping a friend move. She used to live in an apartment, and now she is renting her own house in Okinawa. And I got to see the house a little bit when I dropped Matt off to go help her. I'm gonna come back later. I gotta go drop off some stuff at my new job real quick, but I'm gonna go back and help him a little later. But I got to see the house a little bit, and I'm so proud of her because she came to Okinawa with nothing. So she lives here, she works for the military base, but she grew up here. She's a halfie like me. And when she moved back here from Guam, she came with like absolutely nothing, right? So she had to really work her way up. And she's renting this house now. She went from living in an apartment to like renting her own 2-story house, and her husband are doing really, really well for themselves. And I'm just like so incredibly proud of her because she really clawed her way back up to the top. And she's the same person, her and her husband, who gave us their couch, their refrigerator, their washing machine, all of that when we moved into our place. And just an awesome person and just an awesome friend. So I'm glad Matt and I finally have an opportunity where we can give back and help her move and stuff. So I'm heading over to my new job right now to drop off some documents. I don't start until April 1st, but there's a couple paperworks and stuff that I have to finish. Let me tell you about getting a job in Japan. It's a lot harder, not a lot harder, but there's a lot of paperwork involved. It's very official. Like, I actually had to go to the city office to pick up my residency information, and then I also had to go to the pension office to pick up like my pension information, like my pension number and all of that, so they could like set up all my social security funds and pension funds and all that kind of stuff. I say social security, it's not really social security. They call it a pension, but it acts as the same thing. And there's like this whole process. I have to bring my specialized signature inkan stamp thing to stamp my documents, and like it's a whole process. I was not expecting this. I thought you just kind of like, I thought it was kind of like the States. You go in, sign a couple paperwork, and then you're good to go. No, it's a lot different. But I'm going to drop off some of the stuff. I'm driving by Kadena. So I used to go to Kadena High School, which is right on the other side of that fence. And I just looked at the pool because there's a pool right next to the school. And I remember I would not get into, like, they always gave me PE classes, and my dad never understood this because he's like, you could just show up to PE and breathe and get an A. How are you failing PE? I never participated in PE like at all. Not because I didn't like exercising or sports, but I was so self-conscious because I have body dysmorphia. I still do. I'm just dealing with it. But every time I look at that pool, I remember my PE teacher was so fed up with me not participating in PE that he ended up setting up a private swim instructor for me so that I could at least get some kind of exercise and something else done. And that she was a really sweet girl, probably like she was like 18, maybe early 20s. She was really sweet, and she was trying so hard to get me more comfortable with myself and trying to get me into like the pool and stuff. I look back at it now and I'm like, kid, you're so dumb. Just it doesn't matter, just get in. But back then I remember every time I look at that pool, I remember how uncomfortable I was in my own skin. And I still am, you know, I'm not exactly the most comfortable in my own skin type of person. I'm a lot more confident of a person. I'm very confident in my abilities and all the things that I can do, but when it comes to my looks, and not necessarily my body, it's not like my weight, I'm like ashamed of being fat or something. It's just like, I really hate my face. I don't like how I look. I think I look like the most ugliest person in the world. I can't really look at a mirror for too long without almost wanting to break down. So editing YouTube videos is a very interesting process for me, but it's a good thing, you know, because it's something I'm uncomfortable with, but it's something I have to get over. So, which is one of the reasons why I do YouTube, It's not just because I enjoy making videos, but forcing myself to sit and edit my own videos with me in it. It puts me in a very uncomfortable position, but unless I push past that uncomfortable position, I'm not going to move forward in life. There's a lot of things, I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of things that I was really self-conscious about. There was a lot of things that bothered me for a very long time. Between my teenage years to probably the time I was about 25, 26, I had such low self-esteem. It wasn't really until I started my own business that I started developing somewhat of a confidence in myself. But I struggled a lot, and there's moments where I still do. But the more I do this, the more I force myself to face myself, basically, the more confidence I developed. Maybe one day I'll start liking how I look, but as of now, I haven't reached that yet. But the fact that I could sit in front of this camera, talk to you guys, and edit my own videos is a huge improvement to what I was when I was a teenager. There was a period of 10 years that I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror without having a massive breakdown. It was a 10-year period. And from the time I was like 14 to the time I was like 24, 25, I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. Like, if I think about it that way, the fact that I'm doing this is such a huge improvement. And the only way you can do that is if you is constantly putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and like trying to like grow as a human. I didn't know we were going to talk about that today. But there's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm getting close to my job, and I don't want to. I don't want anyone to know where I work. So, although I feel like I might bump into some of you guys there, and it's gonna be very interesting. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's talkin' vloggin. I know it was all over the place. Think of it as like a podcast, a very unnecessary, very, very unhelpful podcast, but. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. My next video where I'll see you is going to be the Freaky Friday video. I actually have a really interesting, I was scripting it today. I was like putting together my research. I researched it over the weekend and I just put it together as notes, as quick script notes. And I'm going to be recording it either tonight or tomorrow. And I'm really excited for you guys to see this one because I just found another disturbing custom, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So I love you guys so much. I will see you in Friday's video. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.